Are you tired with the tiredness? Yes, fatigue. Very common with the people who have a diabetes and a thyroid. In fact, 30% of people who have a thyroid problem have a vitamin B12 deficiency. And it is this vitamin deficiency which often leads to enormous tiredness. And when you have a vitamin B12 deficiency, what is the solution? The doctor might advise you one tablet or maybe an injection. And a lot of times, a lot of people are not willing for the same. They want some dietary change. So what is the dietary change which you can include that can help you for this vitamin B12 deficiency? That's what we are going to learn in today's topic. Namaste. My name is Dr. Tanvi Mayur Patel. I am an endocrinologist, hormone specialist doctor from Mumbai, India. Vitamin B12 deficiency very common in diabetic and thyroid people, especially more if you are a vegetarian. And at that time, you often lead to enormous tiredness. And that's why today I'm going to cover one such healthy nutritional supplement which you can include on your daily lifestyle, and you will find that your vitamin B12 deficiency is quite suppressed. Okay, and that is none other than nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast, also known as a NUSH, which contains an inactive version of yeast called as a Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Sometimes people also call it as a brewer's yeast, which is often used in a bread and a beer making. However, this nutritional yeast which I am talking to you is not the active version, but it is an inactive version. By itself, this nutritional yeast is a gluten-free. So people who are gluten sensitive or who are not eating gluten, especially for thyroid people, it is absolutely safe. It is a very low in calorie. So if you are a Weight Watcher or you want to reduce weight, it's absolutely safe. It's a sugar-free. So if you are a diabetic or you are struggling with the high sugars, of course, again, it is safe. And it is a vegan, and of course, it's a vegetarian. So if you have any of these issues, you can definitely consume them. Nutritional yeast often comes in a bottle or a bag. It is a yellowish color, okay? Either it can have a flaky appearance or it can have a powder or a granules. Taste per se, it tastes quite similar to cheese. It has a umami flavor, so it is a quite flavorful, okay? Since today we are talking about the diabetic and thyroid people, how it is going to help, that's what we will learn, okay? First and foremost, the nutritional yeast contains a very good quantity of the vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 which is often low in people who have a thyroid problem. It is this vitamin B12 very important for nerve cells, very important for the blood cells, and very important for our DNA, genetic material. And that's why when you have a vitamin B12 deficiency, you have an anemia called as a megaloblastic anemia where you are continuously tired. So if you have the nutritional yeast regularly, you will find that you are supplementing vitamin B12 and it will help you. If you are a diabetic, okay, and if you are taking a medicine like a metformin, vitamin B12 deficiency further increases, and that can often lead to a nerve problem also, neuropathy. So if you are a diabetic, again supplementing this will definitely helpful. Secondly, it contains an antioxidant like a glutathione and selenomethionine. Both of these antioxidants are very important for fighting the oxidative stress, which is often found in a diabetic and a thyroid people. In fact, selenomethionine is a selenium containing, and because of that, it helps in a selenium deficiency. Selenium, a very important ingredient for your thyroid hormone production. Okay, so that's how also it helps. Third, it contains a two special type of carbohydrate, alpha-mannan and beta-glucan. And both of them have antifungal and anti-inflammatory, antibacterial property. Often people who have a thyroid problem have autoimmune issues, and that's where the immune system is hampered. Beta-glucan modulates this immune system. Not only that, it also helps in reviving our gut microbe health, and that's how it further helps. In fact, there was one study conducted. Of course, it was a short period of time for almost around 8 weeks, and it is found that the people who consumed around 15 grams of beta glucan on a regular basis had a 6% lower cholesterol levels. And people who have a diabetes, who have a thyroid, often have the cholesterol issues. So when you supplement this, you find improvement in that. People with the thyroid problem also have a common problem of a weight gain. Either they are gaining weight or they are not losing weight. And then when the weight struggle is there, okay, it's not only the thyroid which is responsible. There is one more hormone like insulin which also comes into the picture. So if you are struggling with the weight, then nutritional yeast is very good to go because it reduces insulin resistance, it reduces the fluctuations in the blood sugar, it reduces the blood sugar levels, and that's how it helps in maintaining your body weight. It has a very high fiber content. Now, people with the thyroid often have a constipation issues. So if you are someone who has a constipation, then this will definitely help because it contains a very good quantity of the fiber. Nearly 2 teaspoons, okay, around 21 gram of the nutritional yeast contains 5 grams of fiber, which is 20% of the recommended dietary allowance. So supplementing this will help you a lot in your motions on a daily basis. Nutritional yeast also rich source of the vitamin B9, that is a folic acid. Nutritional yeast also contains a very important folic acid, and folic acid is important for pregnancy. If you are a woman, you are planning for pregnancy, supplementing this will help you in a good folic acid level and again for the pregnancy. Not only that, it contains a very important vitamin B called as a niacin. And niacin is very important for our overall health and especially heart health. Again, diabetic and thyroid patients have a heart issues, so this will definitely help them. It is a very low in calorie. In fact, 5 grams of nutritional yeast contains only 20 calories. Okay, and out of these 5 grams, nearly 3 grams is a protein, that is a 60% protein. And this protein is very important because it has all the essential amino acids. And that's where supplementing nutritional yeast for diabetic and thyroid people is beyond any doubt. Okay, now, so we saw the benefits. Now let's see how much to consume, where to consume, and where do you get it. Okay, where will you find it? Well, you will find it in all the good grocery or departmental store. For your convenience, I have shared one link on the comment box below as well as in the description box. You can click on that link and you can purchase it if you want. Okay, the nutritional yeast link which I have shared is fortified with vitamin B12, which further improves the quality, and because it is packed hygienically, so even if you have any kind of a candidal infection in your gut, it is safe to use, right? Next, how much to consume? Well, in the beginning, what I will advise you, start slow. Start with the 3 to 5 grams every day. Gradually, once you find it is suiting in your body, then you can move on to 5 to 10 grams daily. In fact, till 10 to 30 grams daily, the dosage is considered safe. So you can include this much in quantity. Where do you use it? It has a very nice cheesy umami flavor. So if you are someone who's not eating cheese, you can definitely replace it. Okay, you can put nutritional yeast in a curd to make maybe a raita or to make a smoothie. Okay, you can also add in your salads, your soups. If you're making some sauce or a gravy, you can add in that. You can definitely use it as a seasoning for pasta or maybe a toast. So all of this way you can include them in your daily routine. Okay, few tips while you're using nutritional yeast. First and foremost, start low and go slow. It applies to every kind of a food and every kind of a supplement because you do not know how it is going to adjust into your body. especially because it is high fiber containing new food. If you are not used to eat a good fiber, you might find that initially high fiber might give you some digestive discomfort. That's why gradually start slow. If you are someone who has a migraine problem, again start slow because it has a good amount of tyramine. Okay. Lot of people feel that after eating nutritional yeast, I feel the flushed kind of a thing. Yes, it is common because vitamin B is found niacin, which is there in the nutritional yeast, and this niacin, when consumed, can give you the flushed kind of a effect. So nearly around 10 to 11 gram of nutritional yeast contains around 38 milligram of niacin, which can give you this kind of a flushing effect, which is completely harmless. It is not going to damage you. In fact, it is just increasing your blood circulation and your blood flow. So definitely including nutritional yeast is a must for a diabetic and a thyroid patient. And if you belong to one of that, you must include that every day in your diet. I hope this video finds you well and you get some good useful information. And if you feel that you have any of your personal question whose answer you want, you can write that in the comment box below. I will try to read them and answer them as early as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Insta ID is Dr. Tanvi Mayur Patel. I will see you there in some other video. Till then, you take care of yourself and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Your subscription gives me encouragement, motivation to make such videos. Hope to see you soon. Till then, you take care of yourself. Namaste.